Before the testing begins, make sure that the participant performs a short warm-up of approximately 5 to 10 minutes of aerobic moderate activity, followed by a few select flexibility exercises. It is also recommended that the participant refrains from fast, jerky movements. The chair sit and reach test was designed in 1998 by Jones and colleagues, primarily for older individuals who have a difficult time performing sit and reach tests because functional limitations, such as low back pain and poor range of motion, and from preventing them from getting down and to and up from the floor. The equipment needed is a folding chair that has a seat height of 17 inches and as well as an 18-inch yardstick. Place the folding chair against the wall and have the client sit on the edge of the seat. The client will extend the leg that's being tested with the heel on the floor and the ankle dorsiflex at approximately 90 degrees. The client flexes the other leg with the sole of the foot flat on the floor. With the extended leg as straight as possible and the hands on top of each other, have the client slightly bend forward at the hip joint, keeping the spine as straight as possible and the head in normal alignment, not tucked. With the spine, the client reaches down with the extended leg trying to touch the toes and holds down this position for 2 seconds. Place the ruler parallel to your client's lower leg and administer 2 practice trials, followed by 2 test trials. The middle of the big toe at the end of the shoe represents a 0 score. Reaches short of the toes are recorded as a minus scores. Reaches beyond the toes are recorded as plus scores. Record the best score to the nearest half inch and compare it to the norms in table 18.8. Have the client sit down without shoes and the soles of the feet flat against the sit and reach box at the 26 cm mark. Inner edges of the soles are placed within 2 cm of the measuring scale. The participant should slowly reach forward with both hands as far as possible, holding this position approximately 2 seconds. Be sure that the participant keeps the hands parallel and does not lead with one hand. Fingertips can be overlapped and should be in contact with the measuring portion. The score is the most distant point in centimeters or inches reached with the fingers. The best two of two trials should be recorded. To assist with the best attempt, the participant should exhale and drop the head between the arms when reaching. Otherwise, breathe normally, never holding breath. Testers should ensure that the knees of the participant stay extended. However, the participant's knees should never be pressed down. Norms for Have the participant sit with the yardstick between the legs, with the legs extended at the right angles to the taped line on the floor. Heels of the feet should touch the edge of the taped line and be about 10 to 12 inches apart. The participant should slowly reach forward with both hands as far as possible, holding this position for approximately 2 seconds. Be sure that the participant keeps the hands at the parallel and does not lead with one hand. Fingertips can be overlapped and should be in contact with the measuring portion or the yardstick. As in the Canadian trunk test, the score is the most distant point reached with the fingertips. The best of the 2 trials should be recorded. The participant should exhale and drop the head between the arms, otherwise breathe normally, never holding the breath. Have the participant lie supine. The participant will bring one leg, the one that is not being tested, in the direction of the chest, just to the point where the lumbar spine is snug to the floor or table. If the tested leg remains in contact with the floor or table during this maneuver, the hip flexors of the leg are adequately flexible. If the tested leg raises, its hip flexors are likely to be inflexible. Record whether the hip flexors in the right and left legs are flexible or inflexible. Individuals are then classified by their scores in the sit and reach tests according to age and sex. The individual score was 22 centimeters in the Canadian trunk, classifying as needing improvement, and 17 inches in the YMCA, classifying as average at 50%, and for the Thomas, being flexible on both the right and left.